Hi guys. Another Saturday, another live. I'm just finishing up cleaning up my eyebrows. Getting ready for eyeshadow. I use the Janessa Myricks Color Fix in the shade Lift and a LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Peach Corrector to prime my eyes. The bed rot was real today, you guys. Like, I didn't want to do anything. I didn't even want to go live. Like, I got up this morning, I made a big breakfast for everybody. Or for Jeff, because Lady spent the night at her grandma's house. And then I just didn't do anything. And now I'm here. But I'm caffeinated and ready to go. Usually I would have this step done already before I even get on here, so sorry about that. Sorry about it. Okay. Eyes are primed. I'm going to use, if I can find it, I was going to use my Milani Stay in Place Eye Primer. Here it is. Milani Stay in Place Eye Primer. I can't talk. English has left the building. On top. So here we go. So what's been up with you guys? It's officially fall, I think. You wouldn't know that from the temperatures outside, but it is fall. It is fall. Almost done priming, and then we'll be ready to start the eyeshadow. Okay. Today I'm using the Don't Be Jelly palette from Unearthly Cosmetics. And this is what she looks like. Give you a close-up. The first shade I'm going to go into is Coral, which is right here. And I'm going to place that on the inner part. Where is my, here we go. On the inner part of my eye in my crease area as a transition color. So I'm going to tuck it right in here. My eye is kind of itchy. Oh, you guys like my nails? I can't remember what the shade is called, but it's like something walnut. love this shade. It's like it's like a deep reddish brown with like coppery sparkles on it. I am full into the fall spirit, you guys. Fully into it. Even though this look is probably not going to be very fall, or maybe it will be, I don't know. I have a vision, so we'll see if what happens. This is not a very fall palette, so I guess it's not going to be fall, but it's going to be cool. It's going to look cool, I think. All right. Next, I'm going in with the shade. I'm just going to hold this up again so you guys can take a screenshot or Google it to see the shades. Because just the hassle having to pull it up every time. So now I'm going to take the shade Sea Star, which is the purple, and place it on the outer part of my crease area. So how have you guys been? What have you been up to? How was your week? Let me know down below. My week was okay. I applied to a couple more jobs. Yes, I am still a housewife, but we're doing good. We're doing good, but I need to get back into the workforce. I need to get back. Okay. Next, I'm going in with the shade. What am I going in with? I'm going in with the shade Sea Urchin. I think I want to. Sea Urchin, yeah. We're going to do that. It's the dark purple. And I'm going to place that on my outer corner. What do you guys think about all the indie makeup that is dropping? Like, there's a lot coming out recently. There's Lethal Cosmetics just dropped The Conjuring. Blend Bunny just dropped the Rotten palette in collaboration with May Pang. Gourmand Girls just dropped Trapped, and now they're dropping Nevermore. Ensley Rain just dropped the Bougie palette. Who else? Nomad is dropping the Pacific Northwest palette. I know I'm missing. Bella Beauté Bar just dropped a palette. DD Signature is dropping a palette. Like, there's just so much makeup. There's just so much makeup, I can't keep up. It's pretty, right? Okay. Next, I think I want to go into some sparkle, I think. Or do I want to do a matte blue? Or do I want to take something out of another palette? Give me 1 second. I have these Danessa Myrick Lightwork palettes, and I'm wondering if I want to take something out of there. Let's just look at these shades real quick. So we have Hydrospace. which I'm not going to use that. We have brine, which I'm not going to use that. We have luminescence. These three. I'm not going to use those at all. Those three, they're a little too light. Then we get into the darker shade, Sea Space. This is really pretty. I might use this. Then we have Aquatic. So maybe those two, or do I want to keep it? I don't know. And then we have Salty, which are the three blues. So I think I'm going to use these in a different look, probably with Sea Urchin and Lagoon, but in this look I don't think I'm going to use any of the shimmers. So I'm going to dig into the Danessa Myricks Lightwork 4 palette first. This one. Mine is busted up because I use her. I'm not sure what I want to use, if I want to use anything in here, because they're very duochrome-y. Ooh, that's pretty. That doesn't really go with what we're doing, does it, though? Trippy does. We use Trippy. These two together are beautiful. Could use Trippy. This is what that looks like swatched. And this is out of body swatched. Thinking maybe Trippy. Let's see what Lightwork 5 has. So this is the Lightwork 5. And this is that right there. So maybe Healed. Healed is pretty. Put that right there. Maybe Healed and the other shade. How about Fearless? This is pretty too. I think I'm going to go Healed and then this shade from the Lightwork 4 palette. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to put Healed in the outer corner. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, that's pretty. If you hear noise in the background, my family is home. So, sorry about it in advance, but it is what it is. So I'm using the shade Healed from the Lightwork 5 palette. Then I am going to go in with the Lightwork 4 palette and get that shade Trippy, I think it was. Yeah, Trippy. And place it on my inner corner. Oh yeah. Oh, that's pretty. I need a little bit of a brush. That's so pretty. Ooh, maybe this is fall. Maybe it is fall. Pinks and purples. Fall pinks and purples and mauves. Let me know what you think down below. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, I'm liking this. Oh, I'm liking this a lot. Okay, then. Okay. Let's see. Do a little bit of cleanup underneath here. Okay. Now the question is, do I want a liner or do I want to do a wraparound smoky? Which I'm thinking I want to do a wraparound smoky. So that's what I'm going to do. Sorry about my squeaky chair. I need a new chair. I need a new chair. This is Old Faithful. She's still here. She's followed me for 10 years. 3 houses. Or 2 houses in an apartment. Does that count? Yeah, so this is where we're at right now. This is pretty. Okay, I'm gonna get my mascaras ready. And I'm going to go back into the Don't Be Jelly palette. And going back into Sea Urchin right here. Right there. I'm going to use a little bit of black. This is the Hung Van Gogh Along the Lash Line Long Wear eyeliner. Go like that. Go like that. I'm going to tight line as well. I'm going to cover my face for this one. Because I know some people freak out when, or get disturbed when you get that close to your eyeball. That. Oh, I think I've already run out. Wow. You don't get a lot of product in this at all. That's crazy. Okay. I think that's what I said when I bought it. Like, the thing that I don't like is that I don't know when I'm going to run out. And here I am, I have run out. Okay. So there's that. And then I'm going to go in with Sea Urchin on my lower lash line, just on the outer corners. Just making it a little smoky, but not too smoky. If you know what I mean. I lied, I'm bringing it all the way in. But just slightly. Like so. So it's just a tad bit smoky. Doing the same on the other eye. slightly bringing it in. I am going to be doing an inner corner highlight, but I'm going to wait until after I have my base on to do that. So that was the Don't Be Jelly palette from Unearthly. So I have a couple of new products that I got. I'm going to be using a primer today. I know. Who am I? Who is she? This is also from Unearthly Cosmetics. It's the Satin Sorcery Hydrating Smoothing Base Primer. So I'm going to try this out and see what it's giving. I like the packaging. And it's a pump. You see that? It's a pump. So let's see. Make sure I don't have any sparklies on my fingers. Get my brushes out of the way. All right, there's that right there. Very liquidy. Ooh. Oh, real good. Let me look at this box again. What's in this? Oh, dimethicone. Yeah, it's silicone based. Okay. Upwards motions. Give me a second. Let me open my vent. I'm getting a little hot. I'm going to conceal my mustache area. Just put a little bit of the same concealer that I used on my eyes. I'm just going to put that around the top lip. The joys of getting older, unwanted facial hair. Oh, what fun. Oh, what fun. All right, let me think what I'm going to be using for... I think I'm going to use... This is silicone. I think I'm going to use my Natasha Denona and see how that plays with this primer. It says to let it set for 1 to 2 minutes, so while this sets, I'm going to get the rest of my makeup together. So we have foundation. Let's go in with this. And, so I don't know if I've said this already, but I've been kind of obsessed with Schmishmock. And I got a couple of things. This is from a cosmetic company called Boss Up Cosmetics. It's woman of color owned and Latina owned. Vegan, cruelty-free, and handmade. So I'm going to, I got the black blush Let me show you. Let me show you. It's a color changing blush. It's black. So it's pH changing, and it's going to put it on and it's supposed to go to a pink. So I'm going to underpaint with this. And then I got her loose setting powder. You guys know how I feel about powders. I'm always looking for one that's going to smooth out my pores. So I got her loose setting powder. And this is in the shade Sweet Cream. So let me open this up. Another reason I like Schmishmock is a lot of stuff that I would normally get at like an Ulta or a Sephora is heavily discounted. So this is her setting powder. And then the last thing, this was free with purchase, is a lip gloss. So I'm going to try this on. See what it's giving. I'm kind of like destroying the packaging. I didn't want to do that. Ooh. Oh, wow. Look at this shade. What does it come with a shade name? Empowered. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see if it's pigmented. Let's see. Not super pigmented. I'm gonna put some on now. Shit. Oh. It smells like candy. Oh, that's cute. Okay. She's also got a color changing lip oil, which I think I want to try. It's not a lip gloss, it's a lip oil. So I want to try that. But yeah, this is from Boss Up Cosmetics, found on Schmishmock. Okay, so I think this primer has had enough time. I'm going to go in with some contour. Let me get rid of this packaging. I'm going to use the Give Beauty. So I like to do underpainting. So don't be alarmed if you're new here. Don't be alarmed. I do underpainting a lot. This is a little too high. Another reason I like to do underpainting is I can literally just wipe something away. Just like this. I like this. I like this lip gloss. I'm not really a glossy person. I tend to like mattes, but it feels nice on the lips. I'm excited to try her setting powder because apparently it's the best powder that she's ever used. Of course she's biased, it's her brand, but I'm curious. Maybe it's the best powder that I'll have ever used as well. Going under my chin. Okay. Now it's time for this color changing balm. Let's try it. Let's try it. Well, that's pretty. That's a pretty pink. Hold on, I need a brush, and it needs to be clean. Just give me a hot sec. Get this colorful blush off my blush brush. Off my blush brush. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I like that. Oh, and she's dewy. Which makes sense. It's called a balm. Duh, Connie. Duh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's cute. That's real cute. Put some right here. Even though my bangs are going to cover that. Put some on my nose. Oh my God, my kid is literally losing her mind over something. Oh, this is cute. Okay. I'm thinking we're going to be doing like maybe luminous makeup. Let's just see where it takes us. Okay, so I'm going to put my nose contour on using LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toast. I'm almost out of this. Need another one. What was I saying before I got caught up in all this product that I'm using? I don't even remember. Oh, what I've been doing. Right, so I've been going live on Schmishmock during the week. I don't really watch the content on there. I watch the lives. I'm obsessed with the lives. I like lives because it's like long form content. Unfortunately, most of the time they're trying to sell you something. But if you look past that, it's actually quite cool. All right, I'm going in with concealer, Natasha Denona. Natasha Denona concealer. And put some on the side of my nose as well. Yeah, so if you follow me over here, follow me over on Schmishmock and the gram, and you can see everything that I'm doing, because not everything that I be doing winds up on YouTube, just because I don't want to have to like post everything on every platform. So if I'm doing something on Schmishmock, you want to get a notification that I'm doing it, because unlike here, you don't save your lives. So I did post some of the pictures that I took after I did my live, but besides that, you guys just got to go over there and look, you know? You got to go over there and check it out. Check it out. I'm going to put some on my chin as well. So, yeah, Hints of Smoke, the same way it's spelled over here. You can find it over there on all my social media platforms, which is this, the gram, and Smishmock. So come say hi. All right, let's see how this hydrating stuff works on this primer, because this is silicone based primer, so we're going to see how these products work on it. looking okay so far. Looking okay. The real test will be when I add the foundation. So going in with Natasha Denona foundation in the shade N8. I am still losing my tan, so this should be my shade. I said that in my past video when I first tried it out. This should be my shade at this point. Going with like 4 pumps. And it says it's self-setting. That was a lie. Yeah, if you let it sit for like hours, maybe not even, because it doesn't even set on my plate. So yeah, there's that. But I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't need a self-setting foundation. Even though the Easy Blur is definitely self-setting. Because that looks terrible with powder on me. But that's also matte. This is supposed to be hydrating. Alright, and then we're going to go in and blend out the contour and the blush. Oh, that looks pretty. That looks pretty. All right, let's do this other side. Let me know, are you guys getting your notifications when I go live? Because I'll see that a lot of people watch my lives after the fact, but like during the lives, I might only have like 1 or 2 people stop by. So let me know. Do you get notifications that I'm going live? Well, my husband says he does, so. Such a supportive husband. Oh, okay, so he had to turn them off and turn them back on. So maybe that's what's happening with other people. So if you guys are watching this in the future and you do have your notifications on, try turning them off and then turning them back on. And maybe you'll then get notifications that I'm going live. Because I found that very strange. Because I'll have like 60 people watch my lives after the fact, but like during them, and that's why I started trying to do them on later in the day, because at first I thought it was just maybe because I was just doing them too early, but it might just be YouTube being stupid. So try that out, you guys, and report back. Let me know. Ooh, the skin is skinning today, baby. It is skinning today. I really like this lip gloss. I like it a lot. Okay. Okay. No, I don't know what that was, but I got a black mark underneath my eye. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a bit more concealer. Just a little bit. Oh, this is in the shade N4, by the way. I don't think I said that. And I'm going to blend that out. Or maybe like YouTube lives are dying. Maybe YouTube is dying. Even though it doesn't feel that way. But yeah, a lot of my interaction comes after the fact. And I just found that strange. So try turning your bell notifications off and then turn them back on and see if that helps. Looking cute, looking cute. Cut that cheek a little bit. Okay, so now I'm excited to get into this powder. So I'm debating on whether I should just use the Boss Up powder by itself or use it with something else. I think I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury first and then use the Boss Up powder, just because I don't want it to mess up my makeup. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. I'm looking very glowy. Very dewy. Loving, loving, loving it. I'm loving it. I'll get this sponge a little wet so I can dust away these creases under my eyes. Oh, the joys of getting older. The joys. Oh, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I am okay with getting older. I just want to look good while I do it. If you get what I mean. I just want to look good while I do it. Okay. I got rid of some of these creases. Go in with Charlotte. And just set directly under my eye. And then I'll go in with the Boss Up powder and see what she's giving as far as blurring. I need a new airbrush powder. I need a new one. Beautiful. Oops. Okay. What's next? Oh yes, Boss Up powder. Okay, so once again, this is from Boss Up Cosmetics over on Schmishmock. And it is female owned, woman of color owned, Latina owned, vegan, cruelty free, handmade. So this is in the shade Sweet Cream. I don't know if you can see that. So let's see what she's giving you guys. I am going to give a dedicated video on this too, but I wanted to try it out. Okay, come on. So how does the powder come out? Oh. There was a cover on it. Okay, so it's got a mesh. It's got a mesh thing on it. And I just got some powder in here. Does it smell like anything? Doesn't smell like anything. Let's see. Let's see. It's definitely blurring. Let me do the other side, and I'm not going to knock it off as much. Let me see what it's giving. Not going to knock it off. I'm just not going to go directly under my under eyes. Let me do this on the other side too. I'm just not going directly under my under eyes. Set the rest of my face. All right, let me dust this off. Well, that's pretty good. I am so sorry if you can hear my daughter. I am so sorry. I promise you she's okay. I promise. Okay. Let's go. How much product do you get in there? 8 grams. I might just cut this mesh. Yeah, I might just cut this mesh off. Just I don't know what it is about this side of my face, but it holds powder a lot more than this side. I think it's because I have more peach fuzz hair over here. Like facial hair on my face. It's looking cute. I'm going to go in with some contour for my nose. Also some powder blush for my cheeks. Probably should set in all the areas that crease. don't know how I feel yet. I'm not sure how I feel. But we'll figure it out together. We will figure it out together. Okay. So blush, I'm going to be using... Oh, get rid of these. So for blush, I'm going to be using a Tarte blush in the shade Timeless. Or do I want a pinkier blush? What would happen if I put more of this balm on? Let's find out. Let's find out. Will it ruin my makeup? Ooh. I'll get it on the powder. Once again, I'm using this black blush to do this. Blend it out a little bit. So it works okay on the powder. It looks a little splotchy over here. Let me get another powder puff. Mattify it out. There we go. I'm just going to mattify it out. It's a pretty blush. I wonder if she makes powder blushes too. I gotta look. This is definitely turning more into like a spring look than fall, but whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this mesh off. Definitely gonna have to do that. Okay. I just wanna make sure these cheeks stay cut. Alright, as I was saying, I'm gonna go in with a powder blush from Tarte. Where did I put it? Is this it? Yeah, Timeless. Which is this right here. Maybe actually, you know what? I'm not going to. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna go in with a powder blush. I'm just gonna leave it as is. I'm gonna leave it as is. I am gonna go into the Glam Goth Beauty Dark Renaissance palette to contour my nose. This is what this bad boy is looking like. She is busted because I use her a lot. I love trying new makeup, you guys. I love finding new companies because these prices for some of these mainstream companies, they goddamn crazy. I rather support someone who is doing the work in their basement than some of these brands up in Ulta and Sephora that can afford to make things cheaper and choose not to. You know? That's just how I feel about it. If you're just coming in, hi. I'm working on my complexion at the moment. To do these eyes, I use the Don't Be Jelly palette from Unearthly Cosmetics. And this is what they're looking like. I also use some shimmers from the Denesamyrix Lightwork 4 and the Lightwork 5. If you're just coming in. I'm pretty much almost done. This is going to be one of my shorter lives. If I wasn't talking so much, I'd be done already. We tried some new makeup today. And I saved my live, so if you are just coming in, don't worry, this will be up on my channel immediately after. So, no worries. This is a strong nose contour today, baby. It's a strong nose contour day. Okay, now I'm going to powder my face with an all-over powder. And I think I'm going to use, where am I going to use? I think I'm going to use my Glowish powder from Huda. Unfortunately, they no longer sell this, but you can find it on the secondary market for sure. And just press everything out. Without powder, with powder. Yes. I went into this thinking it was going to be a fall look. It's most definitely not. But I still think it's cute. And here comes my daughter. Oh, she's going upstairs. Okay. I locked my door just in case she wanted to come in here. Even though you guys have probably been hearing her the whole time, but you know, mom life. It's mom life. Okay. Ooh. I look cute or whatever. I'm liking what I see. I'm liking what I see. Okay, I gotta do my mascara now. I'm not wearing lashes. So let's do the mascara. And I will figure out what I'm doing for lips. I think I want to use this. I think I want to use this with a liner. This is the Boss Up Cosmetics Boss Gloss. Hydrating non-sticky lip gloss. So I think I'm going to use that. The mascaras of choice are from She Glam and Too Faced today. So that's what I'm going to be using on my lashes. I'm just sitting on them right now so they get warm and the formula is loose. So like I say in all my lives and videos, this is the boring part. So I'm just going to talk while I do this. Oh, there's a hair on here. Got you. So some of the reasons I started over on Schmishmock was it seems to be easier to get views over there. Not so much likes, because likes are hard everywhere, but views wise, it seems it's easier. But I'll probably split up my weekend, maybe do a live here and then do a live on Schmishmock on Sundays, or maybe do a live on Schmishmock on Fridays and then do my lives over here on Saturdays and Sundays. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know. Let me know. Or I guess I could do it simultaneously too, maybe. I love what purples do to my eyes. They make them look so much chocolatier. Chocolatier? So much more chocolate. Or is it chocolatier? I don't know. You would think that English was not my first language, but it definitely is. So this is the She Glam mascara that I'm using. I mean, it's okay. It's a little on the drier side, but she okay or whatever. She okay. She definitely separates. So I like that. I like that a lot. I'm going in with the, it's so gunky. Going in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I hate this wand because it gets gunky on the base. It's so gross. Oh no, I got mascara on my lower lash line. Oh well. I need to really beef up my lashes like a lot. You see that? Woo! Beefed. I just don't like this component. Oh. A lash. Something in my eye. Feel free to skip past this part because this is always the boring part. If you're still watching after this amount of time, you might as well like the video or like the live. You might as well. And you might as well subscribe because I'm obviously doing something you like. Obviously. There's something poking my eye on my outer corner. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to beef up these lashes like the other side. Okay. Looking cute or whatever. Looking cute. Gonna do the bottom lashes. I'm so messy when it comes to applying mascara. It's not even funny. Bear with me, please. It does make my bottom lash line look smokier because of how much mascara I get on my lower lash line. That's for sure. Okay, I think it's time for... Or do I want to do a highlight? Yeah, I do. I think it's time for... Pardon me. I think it's time for highlight. So I'm going to go in with my Freedom palette. The Danessa Myricks, pardon me, 6, Lightwork 6. And I think I'm going to go in with this as my highlight. It's on the pink side. I think it's super cute. So cute. That was a little too much. A little too much. A little too much. Blend it out. Blend it out. Blend it out. Gorgeous. Oh, it's so pretty. Put a tiny bit on my nose. Just a tiny bit. On the bridge. So pretty. So pretty. I feel very pretty right now. Okay, lips. Lips. So I know I'm going in with this lip gloss. So I just have to do a... No, I'm not doing that. I just have to do a lip liner. Maybe I'll do Downtown Beauty by NYX. I haven't done a NYX one in a while. Yeah, this is a very natural lip liner. I have the hair on my lip. Ooh. This is a little warm though. That's okay. I think I need something a little cooler toned, but here we are. All right, going back in with this lip oil from Boss Up Cosmetics. And I love how it smells. It's so good. Okay. Spray the face. Danessa Myricks. I really like how this primer worked with the foundation. I'm really liking how my face is looking. Like a lot. Like a lot. Ooh. Makes me want to sneeze. Makes me want to sneeze just a little bit. Alright, and then I'm going to press that in. Because this is going to mattify my skin even more. But it's not going to make it a flat matte. It's like a soft matte. Go ahead and get my brush. The bangs and the rest of the wig. Bangs are not cooperating. Add a little. This is as good as it's going to get right now. My bangs don't want to lay down. No, they don't want to lay down. Okay, you guys. So this is the final look. Some of the new products I used are the Satin Sorcery. They're not new to the market. They're just new to me. Satin Sorcery primer from Unearthly Cosmetics. Love how my skin is looking. Absolutely love. I mean, the Natasha Denona foundation is good, but I think this just helped it be even more smooth. Because this is gorgeous. And then the highlight of the show, Boss Up Cosmetics, you guys. This blush though, super cute. I'm not sure about the powder just yet. I need to use it some more, particularly with when I'm wanting to do a super matte look. But today it looks good. It looks good. I'm just got to try it out some more. I'm not sure. We're going to see how it wears too. And then this lip gloss. And you guys know I'm not a glossy girl, but this lip gloss is looking cute. It's looking super cute. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this live, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up, because if you watched it this far, you might as well. And make sure you subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about Schmishmock, in the gram. Let me know your thoughts about anything that I have talked about in this live. And I hope to see you in the next one, which will be tomorrow. But it might be over on Schmishmock. So you might want to go follow me. Hints of smoke. Hints of smoke. Anyway, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.